Hip hop, what's up, man? I'm feeling great. This is a special segment, special episode. We're talking about episode 30, if you ask me. And I'm still in the building, Deme D, your host. And this is the first segment with two ladies of hip hop, and I'm glad and blessed with their presence, where we talk music and movie culture from the late 80s to the mid 20s. And we're gonna let them introduce yourself and give you the floor.
Okay, my name is Tasha Digital, also known as Analog Lady on these social media streets.
My name is Jackie McIntosh. I'm a music attorney here in New York, and you can follow me on Money and Music ESQ on IG.
That's right. Plug your endeavors real quick. Let them know what you do, what they can find from you. Your vinyl collector. That's how we kind of bond the two on that. But,
Definitely. So I'm a marketing strategist, and I'm also a vinyl collector, like he said. I'm a music supervisor for a new documentary that's coming out next year on Weldon Irvine. That was Nina Simone's band leader, and he also taught Q-Tip how to play the piano.
That's right. Flex on them real quick. I mean, they be fucking with people out here. But I appreciate y'all ladies, and I'm very excited because people were thinking like, listen, I welcome the ladies to the show as well. And I know there's some ladies of hip hop as well. But we're going to get right into it, man. We're going to talk about Kanye West versus Drake's catalog. Now, I know it's like they have some weird bromance going on and competition going on. But I'm gonna just say for me, I fuck with Ye, man. I don't know about the new Ye and what's going on lately, but overall, I think his catalog is better than Drake's. What would you say?
I mean, I hate to admit it now because I don't like Kanye's persona right now, but Kanye has a better catalog than Drake by far. I mean, it's almost unfair to compare them, only because Kanye West has been out almost 5 years longer than Drake, and he's had more impact. But Drake he's a great runner-up to Kanye. But
that's why I kind of lined them up, because they seem to get thrown in the same mix, and they're along the lineage as far as, not trap or not thug or not drug dealers, not gun busting and all of that. But I feel like just Ye has the more creative lane.
Yeah.
What do y'all say to that?
Maybe I'm too hood, because I can't appreciate neither one of them as much. Their music grows on me. When Kanye was coming out in the beginning, I was feeling that. Like, I was in college, so that resonated with me.
Gotcha.
But over the years, he's definitely evolved into a different type of person, a different type of swag, and I definitely do judge artists based on who they are, not just what they're creating. So that's energy that I kind of like stay away from.
It's funny you say that. I was thinking about that. I was like, Drake and Kanye they're kind of similar in the way they were brought up, both by single mothers, but both in non-traditional type households where like Kanye West traveled the world and like he got to study in different places, and Drake, he was, to most of us, probably privileged, more privileged than we were, most likely.
For the most part.
I think they come from a certain persona that I appreciate them. They're coming up. Like, I love Kanye's first album. I love Drake's mixtapes, but who they are now as artists, I don't know if I can appreciate, because I don't know where it comes from. I don't know who they are. I think Kanye West, we know who he is now, and I don't really appreciate it either. I can only appreciate what I see right now, but if I had to go about catalog, it's definitely Kanye West by far.
That's a good point that you bring up about their diverse upbringings. I think that's the problem with me liking their music, that they're constantly evolving, that they don't know who they are and I don't either. Like, I can appreciate artists that come in the game and stay true to that person, that persona. The two of them, they both have ghostwriters. So we don't know who they're just the puppet. They have ghostwriters and then they have machines behind them. Like, nothing that they put out is like authentic or genuine to me. Like, that's not my style of rap that I gravitate toward. I like that gangsta shit.
I agree. I mean, I can't take anything with what you're saying. I will say this, I feel like Kanye West, even though he has ghostwriters, I think he works with them to bring his own experiences to them. I think when it comes to Drake makes the whole world stop and dance, which is great.
It's a lot of fluff with Drake.
Kanye makes
a lot of fluff with Ye too, but I feel like Drake is just a lot of fluff.
But Kanye makes he'll make the whole world stop, but he'll make the whole world stop and think about what he's talking about. And then you may react to it in a negative or positive way. That's your choice. That's the whole idea of art. You're gonna react to it one way or the other. Drake, I don't think he makes you react in a.
Because he doesn't talk about nothing. Like,
what do you know about Drake through his music, really? You know he pops.
He gets money. Pops bottles.
He likes big booty girls.
He gets women. Yeah, I mean,
He has a child that he.
well, he didn't even mention that. Someone else had to make him talk about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he loves his mom.
Yeah.
Well, see, I'm a sucker for sampling and cover songs, so Drake collaborating with Aaliyah and her past, and her, it just creeps me out. I couldn't get with that.
He got a tattoo of her on the back, or was that fake? Like I saw him with a tattoo of her on his back. It's real, right? That's
He
creepy.
tried to get Celine Dion.
Nah, that's corny, man.
But I do appreciate Drake and Rihanna covering "Take Care," which was Gil Scott-Heron's original record.
I like Rihanna though.
Put out right before Gil passed. So
I like that,
I mean,
too.
probably right at.
It was
Gil
during-
put that
it was
album
during the
out.
time. Yeah.
Yeah. So I appreciated that. Like, but I had to tell people, and that's the thing I do on my platform. Like, that's not an original. It came from,
Oh, I'm
Father
sure
Gil.
you go through that often.
No,
a lot
I
of
do.
people think everything. Listen, so I was on Twitter, and we met on Twitter. Just so everybody know, I'm on Twitter heavy. I'm on Twitter heavy. And I seen somebody on Twitter was talking about, oh, Fonte biting Drake, and I'm like, yeah, it's like that's sad to even see somebody say so. If you don't know, Fonte is where Drake got his style from. He's also from the Carolinas, and he's been a vet in the game. And
Little brother, right?
yeah, little brother, and like Drake kind of copies over him and looks up to him. So for someone to say Fonte's copying Drake is just ridiculous. But yeah,
Uneducated.
I mean on Twitter there's a lot of uneducated opinions on there, but a lot of good people I've met on there. So I do enjoy being on Twitter and talking that hip hop shit on Twitter. But so I mean, do you have any Drake albums you like? Because I know you made it clear he's not your forte. He's not really mine either. But
I'm not gonna say albums, but there are
Couple
some
of tracks?
songs. Yeah, Blame. There's a song that he did called Blame on that reggae inspired
when he
album.
thought, yeah, oh god.
Yeah, I like that song, and I like the way it was written, but I know he didn't write it. So if I could get past that, like I really enjoy that song. And then Nice for What? My son plays that a lot. He's
Okay.
6, so anything.
Drake
that
does
doesn't-
make music that is accessible for the younger crowd, the older crowd, and yeah, it's not too off-putting. That's true.
Yeah, Drake is. It's
It's like PG.
I know ghostwriters is a big deal. For me, I see an album as art. So you just take for there's gonna be people who contribute to it. But if you're trying to portray it like, oh, this is my story, that I see your problem. Like, then it's not legit. And I guess when it comes to Kanye, I feel like he actually puts more of his stuff into it versus Drake. I don't know who
I
Drake
mean,
is, honestly.
well,
Kanye said I might have ideas, but all I do is bounce ideas, but I'm the only
Kanye
one.
creates experiences.
Yes.
Drake doesn't do that.
No, he's
So-
probably not experienced though, right?
Nah, Drake has it.
Is he?
He can create experiences. I think he's just kind of lazy. He just jumps on whatever sounds good for
Outside
him.
of having fun though.
He's from a different era than
Yeah,
Kanye. You
he's-
can't even compare.
And he got on
them.
kind of younger. Kanye
Yeah.
got on later. Drake got on kind of younger, so most of his life is in the industry, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I don't think that. I think Kanye got on about the same time, like mid-20s.
Yeah, but they're.
But Drake got on
But
later.
different
Drake is
periods,
old-
different periods of time.
exactly.
You gotta say
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
early 90s, or not early 90s.
You
Early
can't
Yeah, about
2000s.
early '90s for no, yeah,
No,
yeah,
early
earlier
2000s.
for
That's a
Drake.
different type of vibe versus.
It
That's like
is.
that's when I was in college too, like early 2000s. It's just a different thing where Drake comes in and he had a great mixtape. It's just that the mixtape seemed more honest. The album just hadn't seen honest since then.
That debut ain't cutting it for me. I know a lot of people love
I
it.
hated it.
He doesn't
Oh
have a
my
classic album.
god,
I
that,
remember being hyped when I first heard him on those mixtapes. Like,
He was
"Yo, you know
spitting.
this guy from
especially he
Canada?"
had the joint with Trey songs on there. That I just
Yeah.
want to be successful. He
I
had a
love
couple
the
joints.
mixtapes. The mixtapes to me are everything,
That's
but
dope.
He
everything
came
has
with that
to-
sleepy WBLS album. Like,
He doesn't have a classic album yet.
I said it was Quiet Storm. Like,
Yeah.
But he doesn't have a classic album. There's no classic Drake album you say. Like,
well, let the people tell it. What's the second one? That's ultimately sleepy
Take
time
Care.
music. Take care. Let the people
Marvin
tell
Gaye?
it. Oh my God, it's sleepy music.
that's horrible.
But we're gonna close it out there. I'm sure it's gonna be a lot of mentions about these Drake followers and obsessors and Ye obsessors. But I'm rolling with Ye. You're indifferent. You're rolling with Kanye. Tune in, chop up. Let us know what you think. If you ask me, hit that red button. Deme D in the building.